From right field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting to start, Eric Fetty. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Just about to get underway. Here's George Springer to start it off. And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 110.
Ball, that's low.
That misses.
Nope. Outside.
Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. That one misses.
Nope, that's
so
ball
a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
That's in there. 0-1.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's
a
a
ball.
little bit low. Springer on the run. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Got him. One away.
Batting third, first baseman.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So now with one away and a man at second, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, that got him on the mound. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Swings through that one. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
Chase Mydrow steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Off the plate, ball one.
Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Just
Ball
misses
three.
with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Swings through that. And that one is inside ball 1. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi steps up. The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Colton Montgomery.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Go White Sox.
Benintendi, the runner at first with two gone. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. And there's two away.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
On the ground, my drop. Gets it to first, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Outside corner, got him looking. Vargas wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk takes it in for the out. One away.
Center fielder, Tristan Peters.
And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Next offering is outside. Out towards right center field. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7th, right fielder,
Everson Pereira now at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Hey.
Fought off foul. The 1-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Grant Taylor, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Here we go, Eric. Next offering is fouled back. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Fouled off left side. Top of the 3rd, no score. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, George Springer.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. Walked to open the ball game.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Hit weakly on the ground. Handles, throws to first. That takes care of Springer. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Reese McGuire steps to the plate for the White Sox. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. That one missed. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that skips in the dirt. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Okamoto takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Night, the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
Close,
Nope.
but called the
Ball
ball. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
That's a ball.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-2. That one
Nope, that's
just
off the plate.
misses.
Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can
Ball
see it
back
really
outside.
well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field. Sanchez under it. And that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Back at right field. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Davis Schneider. On the ground to third. Vargas sends it across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That one fouled off. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Almost got him. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And
ball
there's a ball.
inside.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch
That's
misses.
a
Ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Aye.
That one to first. Murakami. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 4th, Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's ball 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
On the ground, right side. Clement over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter, Colson.
And next is the designated hitter, Colson Montgomery. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And the 1-0.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's the ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chi Sox held in check here through 4, still tied. Zip, zip.
Now pitching for the
White Sox going with a new arm,
Number
Grant
31.
Taylor.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. And it's even up. Jackknifes out of the way. And Captain Kirk goes down on strike.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Fly to center his first time. And that one wrapped foul. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Hey!
The 0-1 and ball 1. High fly ball out to left field. Benintendi has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Miles Straw.
Go ahead run on base. Miles Straw getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul. Now quick throw to first, and he's back safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Nope.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Just off the inside corner. 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That's off the mark. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Acuna under it. And that'll do it. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder Tristan Peters.
And foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Well, there's a three-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Everson Pereira will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here on the south side, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So up next, Andres Jimenez.
Shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Let's go, Chicago! All right, Sox, let's go.
Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a pop-up. Vargas under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder George Springer.
And that one hammered. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Out to short. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
Now it's the DH, Davis Schneider.
Ball, that's inside.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
That's ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That missed by a lot. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. Back at right field, bottom of the 6th inning, Reese McGuire steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White
that ball went out.
Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Up and
Ball.
in, and the count is 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Chase Mydroff digs in now. And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
No, inside.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. And now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. So he goes yard to left. And the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kevin Gausman makes way. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Lazaro Estrada on the pitch here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now 1-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Hudson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well,
Leading off for
one-run
Toronto,
game.
first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero
Vladimir
Jr. now
Guerrero Jr.
has grounded out a couple of times. And that one fouled off. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Leisure, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Nope.
When we
That's
get to this
inside.
part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to first. Murakami takes it himself. One out. A key
Up next
out
for
to
the
start
Blue
the
Jays,
7th.
Third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Ball.
And now it's even up.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball.
The 1-0. Out to short. Acuna. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman Ernie Clement.
Let's go, White Sox.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. Got him swinging. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 1-1. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 7th, Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball 1.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tommy Nance getting ready to go. Rogers warming up as well. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Late swing, foul to the left. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter Colson Montgomery.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball. He'll do it himself. That's it out.
Up next for the White Sox, third baseman Miguel.
Down the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Ball. That's ball 2.
That one way inside. And he walked him on 4
Ball
pitches.
4, that's it.
And a go-ahead run is on base.
Center fielder, Tristan Leader.
That
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
outside.
That's 5 straight.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. The White Sox lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Tyler Heineman. He represents the go-ahead run. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One up, one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Miles Straw.
So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Sir Anthony Dominguez. The closer is getting loose. Hicks also getting ready.
That's a ball. Nope, outside.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one
That's
just
ball
misses.
3.
Full count now.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pereira makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Hudson done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
New
White
pitcher
Sox,
for the White Sox,
number
Jordan
49.
Leisure. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Leisure.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the White Sox 1.
This
Dalton
change
Varsho.
defensively
He's
for the
out in
Blue
left
Jays.
field getting loose
Now
there
playing
as he
left
enters the
field,
game on defense
number
now.
5, Dalton Varsho.
Everson
And
Pereira
leading off
steps to
for
the plate for the White Sox.
Right fielder, Everson Pereira.
Here's your 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Just missed. And the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ball to strike. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
One, 2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. McGuire wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Chase a swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
For the White Sox, the shortstop.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And that is downstairs. And the count is even, 2-2. In the air, right field. Springer under it. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here on the south side. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Comes the 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, David Schneider.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2. Hey.
Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. Bangs off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 3-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. What a timely home run that is. Now they're in the driver's seat, and you can't overstate the impact he's had on this game.
So 2 down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Hey. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the White Sox 1.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball. Damn.
Hoffman, in his 8th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Fouled off left side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The 1-0. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And just like that, they're within a run. These fans are really excited right now.
Got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Benintendi up here, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And fouled off. The Jays trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Ball
that's
there.
off the plate.
And now 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the K. White Sox down to their final out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And
Oh,
takes
that's
low
low.
for ball one. Fought off foul. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.